is how do I improve my balance?
So my opinion, I think it's pretty basic. And if we want to improve in anything in the gym, we have a lot of people that, hey, I want to be able to do a pull-up, a push-up, whatever the movement is. My professional opinion is let's be specific towards what we want to improve on. And so almost like a sport-specific movement, if I want to get better at a crossover or at my block takeoff or something like that, it's practice, practice, practice. So if I'm practicing how to improve on my balance, I'm working on my balance, doing balance type drills, keeping it super simple. That way it's less distractions.
Yeah, we call that the SAID principle, specific adaptations to impose demands, meaning if I want to get better at balance and I'm not doing things that would increase my balance, the chances of me improving my balance are pretty minimal. I would say a couple of important things is, number one, ask yourself why you're asking to improve your balance. So most of us, if we can get up out of a chair, walk from point A to point B, we probably have enough balance as it is. Even in terms of sports, a lot of times I think athletes are told that they lack balance, but unless you're running down the field and all of a sudden you fall over, chances are that it's not that you're lacking balance, it's that you're just probably not very athletic, or you things like coordination. We see this happen a lot with kids who are going through puberty. You're getting taller, you're getting bigger, things are changing, and all of a sudden sort of your proprioception kind of is thrown off. But even with all of that, if you're dead set on improving your balance, probably one of the worst things you can do is try to do balance drills that you're gonna find on social media. And so oftentimes we'll see people doing back squats or goblet squats on a physio ball, or we'll see them working on a balance beam or a balance board where you gotta stay centered over top of it. Humans are born as non-stable creatures. We're fluid, we move around, we're not rigid and stuck in the ground. So we have no stability. And to put a non-stable human onto a non-stable implement, such as a Swiss ball, and trying to produce stability, ergo balance, is probably one of the dumbest ideas you could possibly try to implement into your training. So instead, if you want to make the surface as stable as possible, and so for a split squat, we'll take that as an example. A lot of people complain, I don't really have balance in split squat, or I don't have stability in it. If you can't do a traditional split squat, grab onto an upright of a squat rack, or hold onto a wall, or get a dowel rod and hold it while it's on the ground. Any chance you can get to create a more stable surface, the better. And as you progress, as you get more coordinated with that movement, as you get used to that movement, all of a sudden dowel rod, whatever you're holding on, whatever implement it is, I no longer need it, and now I'm progressing in that single leg movement or whatever. So to me, the biggest thing is just keep it super simple. You don't have to be searching for unique, if you're typing into Google balance exercises, chances are you've kind of been led astray and you've missed the idea of what it actually means to be balanced or to be stable.
Like, I think we've all seen that one of the guy on a Bosu ball squatting or doing, like, holding it full on a rack.
Yeah.
It's like, what, I mean, it's cool, sure.
I'm sure it's got views. I'm sure it's got a lot of views.
But the purpose as the why, maybe he knows, but we don't know.